I don't know. You're not going to be able to see yourselves very well. Maybe if I do that. You can do that. Okay, we can do that. You'll just have to bear with seeing my desktop, I suppose. There we go. Now the chat is more visible. Perfect. That will do. We're gonna do ice cream first, because I feel like we're gonna get into some fights over what ice cream flavors are good and what's not. Talking like a zoomer? Yeah, we're talking like a zoomer. Oh, yeah, shush, glizzy, cap, and FR. What else do fucking kids say these days? I don't know. I feel like they just repeat the same 4 fucking words over and over again constantly. I honestly, I can't keep up. Like, there's so many new words that aren't even words that don't, like, listen, there's something I don't understand about zoomers, right? Like, there's one thing where you have, like, the evolution of language, right? Where, like, you have new things being developed, or they develop a new word or a phrase to describe something, right? My concern is what zoomers are doing now, where they are taking a word that already exists, and they are giving it a new definition entirely. So for some reason, the word cap, C-A-P, like ball cap, you know? Like fucking ball caps, right? Apparently, cap has an entirely different meaning now. Apparently the word cap, which, for me, growing up in my day and age, meant the top of something, meant a cap, like a ball cap, or a lid, or something. No, that's apparently not what it means anymore. Apparently that means true, or truth? I don't understand why they couldn't just use a new word entirely. Or like, give us some, I can't hang my fucking hat back up where it belongs. Like, I don't understand why we can't use a new word. No, they have to reuse an existing word. And then there's another one, like kids are saying based, right? Like based. Like B-A-S-E-D. That pisses me off even more. Like based, right? Like if it's based in something, right? It is of something, right? It is of some ideology, right? But apparently, people are saying it as if though they're like, oh, it means you're something. You're something else other than what the word based means. I fucking hate that. Yeah, basted, cringy, basted. I gotta go. I can't wait to see the Glizzy movie with emojis and such. And this fucking vampire movie. Dude, listen. I don't know if anyone else is like in tune with what the fuck's been going on. Is my camera big enough? I don't even fucking know anymore. Let me make my camera bigger. So I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has been keeping up with pop culture, but I don't know what it is about this Morbius thing, but to me it is the funniest shit to watch multiple things happen. For some reason, the internet has managed to gaslight themselves in their entirety to go and watch this movie, despite it being one of the worst movies ever pushed out of Hollywood in the past 30 years. It's terrible, right? And then, because of the massive inundation of shitty memes and 16-year-olds beating their heads into the wall, you know, fucking Morbius, you know, they for like a month, they've been doing this, right? Hollywood thought that they liked the movie, that they actually watched the movie and they want to see it more. So they put it back in theaters. The internet gaslight Hollywood into thinking they like their movie. And then it bombed a second time. Twice the movie failed. What fucking year is it, man? What happened? It's, listen. They say love can spawn on the battlefield. They say that, that the truest moment of happiness in life is when you see your newborn child's eyes open for the first time. They say that there is nothing sweeter than chocolate. They say, you know, grass is greener on the other side. They say, but it is truly a beautiful thing. It is truly a semblance of life. Where you can gaslight millions of people into thinking a movie is good, and then you can gaslight Hollywood into thinking that people like their movie. It is a true sign that good things can still happen. There is still some good. There is still some good in this world, Mr. Frodo. There's still some good. I don't remember the taste of strawberries, nor the feel of grass. All before me is the wheel of fire and Morbius. Get out of here, dude. Okay, why are we here? Tier lists, right. I found this one to start. This one was lazy and didn't have any images. So, we're starting with this one. Let me shrink my face down a bit. There we go. This will do. This will do. You're gonna hate me, I already know. It's inevitable. How do I need to, like... Yeah, Aaron's right. I do need like a better camera. What is this fucking angle I got going on here? Why am I so low? Let me fucking... There we go. Make myself a little bigger. There we go. Now my face is more important. It's what you're here for, is the face. Durian? Is Durian on here? I hope Durian's not on here. I don't see Durian. This is, by the way, this is fucking American ice cream, alright? So all you fucking Europeans and all your weird-ass flavors and Asians with your green tea ice cream, which is really good, by the way, don't hate me for that. All your other weird-ass foreign flavors, no, this is where the real ice cream flavors come, alright? This is the real shit. These are the important flavors. Every other flavor doesn't matter, right? However, I will start by saying that I don't think I've ever had a... Actually, no, I think... oh, yeah, here it is. I've never had... What is Superman? What is Superman ice cream? Of all of these, I've never had Superman ice cream. Can someone explain that to me? Is it like the Superman shaped like popsicle, or is it like an actual flavor? Red and blue ice cream. Red and blue isn't a flavor. Like, what is it supposed to taste like? Hold on. Google will tell me. Superman ice cream. Okay, so it's already it's not a real flavor, right? Okay, listen. You cannot have a flavor of ice cream if it's 3 flavors. Neapolitan is not a flavor, right? A flavor is a single sensation, right? It is a single thing. You cannot, it's like putting chocolate and cherry together. It's like, oh, it's new flavor, it's cherry chocolate. No, fuck you, it's 2 flavors in one. You're fucking wrong. All right, so already this is not a flavor of ice cream. You're already fucking wrong. Superman is a 3 flavor of ice cream, which usually appears in red and blue and yellow, already not flavors. Originated in Midwestern US, Michigan, of course, Michigan, place where everything is wrong, and Wisconsin, they have their cheese right. What is the flavor? There's no flavor. It doesn't say what flavor it is. It just says it's red, blue, and yellow. What flavor is it? Here we go. There's a list. Blue vanilla, blue moon. What the fuck is blue moon? Cherry and vanilla. Black. Okay, so yellow is vanilla. This one's banana. Okay. Okay. This is already okay. This one is completely disqualified because 1, it's 3 flavors in 1, so it's not a flavor of ice cream. It's therefore not a flavor. Second, they cannot keep they can't keep even the 3 flavors consistent. None of it's either. Okay, listen, blue, for it even to be a real thing, blue always has to be the same flavor, red always has to be the same flavor, and yellow always has to be the same flavor. If it's not fucking consistent, like mint chocolate chip is fucking mint chocolate chip. It's not like spearmint. It's not like, I don't know, wintergreen. It's always fucking peppermint. That is a consistent baseline with the mint chocolate flavor. This shit is a goddamn lie and an insult to ice cream. So without even me ever having flavored it, tasted it, it's F. My favorite flavor is blue. That's like blue, red, and yellow are not flavors. So I've never had it, but it's F. Okay. Banana. So banana's interesting. Okay, so let me ask you this. Who here actually enjoys bananas? Because I hate bananas. There's an interesting dynamic here because I fucking hate bananas as a fruit. If you enjoy bananas, there's something wrong with you. Like, I need you to see a professional if you enjoy bananas, okay? Bananas are disgusting. I don't think I've ever willingly consumed a banana and enjoyed it. Because what happens when I get into a banana? Like, I peel, like, first of all, bananas. It's an incredibly inconvenient shape. It's in the shape of a dick. I don't want it in my mouth. I want to protect my heterosexuality and my masculinity. I'm not putting phallic-shaped things in my mouth. And that's why I don't eat hot dogs. No, nothing remotely phallic is going towards my mouth. So, that's already strike one. Strike two, the flavor of a fresh banana is always almost nothing. It always almost tastes like dirt. Or it's like lightly sweet dirt. And it always has like this weird kind of musty element that makes your, like, it kind of makes your nostrils kind of close up. That's why I fucking hate bananas. I don't like the flavor. And third, fibers. You have these fibery sinews. It's like you're having to like clean it. Like you have to like pick up all the shit when you eat the banana. It's like, no. And there's also little seeds, like little black seeds in there. I feel them get in my teeth. I fucking hate bananas. Like real bananas are fucking disgusting. It's nasty, all right? But artificial banana flavor? Artificial banana flavor. I don't know what it is that they do, but artificial banana flavor is insanely delicious. It is the fakest, it is the most fake artificial thing you'll ever put in your body, but mother of God, fake banana flavor is always good. I love banana Laffy Taffy. It's like one of my favorite candies. I love banana Laffy Taffy. And so if you're gonna have banana ice cream, if it's naturally flavored, it's automatically an F. I fucking hate it. Because that also means they put pieces of banana in the ice cream. So it's putting two things I hate in one. Okay? But if it's artificial banana flavor, it's a B. Because I love artificial shitty banana flavor. So I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, and if it is the correct flavoring, if it's the correct flavor of banana, then it's in B tier. If it's real banana, then it's F. Okay, so let me ask you again. Are we assuming natural flavors here? Is this kosher? Are we assuming natural flavors here? Do I assume everything here is natural, or do I allow for artificial flavors to come into consideration? Assume 50-50? Okay. What else? I need other 50-50, allow artificial? Anything goes, allow, best case scenario. Okay, so I like the idea of kind of meeting in the middle. So I'll put banana in C. Even though the worst is F, there is no middle because C and D there's no middle between, there's no like C and a half or like D and a half. So it's like high C tier, assuming artificial flavoring comes into consideration. It's up there. Coconut, S. I love coconut. Like, coconut, like artificial or real coconut is always delicious. I love candied coconut, like the shitty fiber candy coconut. I love coconut. Coconut candy is one of my favorite things on the planet. I love coconut to death. If you don't like coconut, you're like 6 years old. You do not have a developed palate if you don't like coconut. Americans don't have stracciatella. No idea what that is. If it's not English, then we don't have it. Unless it's like a really bizarre and overly priced import. F tier? How's it F tier? Yeah, coconut is the best. Like you're insane in the membrane if you don't like coconut. It's S tier. One of my favorite ice cream flavors. It's one of my favorite candy flavors. One of my favorite ice cream flavors. I love coconut cream pie. I like coconut cake. I love almond joys. Fuck off. Almond joys are delicious. Mounds are slightly inferior because they don't have enough textural rare variety because there's no nut in there. Almond joys are delicious. Mounds are good. Coconut water. However, coconut water is foul. Don't drink coconut water. Ever since moving to a very liberal city, I don't know what it is about liberals. I don't know what it is about liberals and their weird obsession with health food that doesn't taste good, right? And they're always fat, right? They're always like skinny fat or like really fat, but they're always like nibbling on health food or like drinking health food or like having like vegan ice cream. Oh, this ice cream has a coconut and taro base with not goat. You can't have goat milk. With strawberry flavored almond milk and trees bark and grass on top. You know, they're always having this weird health shit. Right? And these people here are obsessed with, like, kombucha, like fungus water, and coconut. Like coconut water and coconut milk. They drink it like if it was, like, as if though it were regular water, right? It's weird. And and coconut water is disgusting. It's bitter. It has a weird foul aftertaste. It's nasty. I don't like it. Well, the thing is, like coconut water doesn't taste like the actual flesh or meat of the coconut's good. Lizard.exe, thank you for subscribing. That was really... Wow. I'd like to apologize for that incredibly generic thank you. Thank you, bro. Whoa, thank you for subscribing. That was horrible. I am so sorry. I'd like to formally apologize for that thank you. Thank you for subscribing, but Jesus, if someone was in this room with me, I would ask them to hit me, because that was offensive. Coconut milk is nasty too. Coconut's good flavor. Coffee, S. I love coffee flavored things. Dude, like sometimes I miss coffee. Like I can't drink coffee anymore. Well, I could. It's not like I'm physically unable to drink coffee. I'm not physically unable to drink coffee, but I don't let myself drink coffee anymore because caffeine fucks me up. Like I can't sleep, I get jittery, and I used to be so severely addicted to coffee that if I didn't drink it for a day, I would get the worst headaches. And decaf doesn't taste right. Decaf tastes like whatever it is they use to strip out the caffeine. It doesn't taste right. I tried decaf before, and it just does not taste the same. It tastes weird. It tastes chemically. Like, I have yet to find a decaf coffee that tastes good. So I've just cut out coffee altogether, and I drink tea instead. Purely herbal teas in the morning. I don't put an ounce of caffeine in my body anymore. And I feel great. One of the best decisions I made in my life, because I don't like being physically dependent on a chemical in the form of caffeine. However, coffee-flavored shit is delicious. I love the flavor of coffee. Coffee ice cream, coffee with chocolate, coffee with, coffee. Just coffee cake, well, not like literal coffee cake, because you have coffee cake, which is just like a cinnamon sweet cake that you have with coffee. And you have like coffee flavored cookies and coffee flavored cake and like chocolate covered coffee beans. I love the flavor of coffee. Coffee ice cream is delicious. So good. The reason why coffee tastes so good is because you're mostly getting sugar with like the aromatic aftertaste of the coffee. You're not actually tasting coffee. And sometimes if you have like actually good coffee ice cream, it's slightly bitter, which makes it all the better because I like bitter food. But yeah, coffee is good. I'm very addicted to coffee, but I somehow get sleepy even if I consume 50 Pico, aka coffee candy. I'm still asleep. Your body's just used to it, man. But if you detox, you're probably gonna get splitting headaches. Okay, cookies and cream. Cookies and cream. You know what? It hovers between A and B. Because in terms of American flavors, fuck. Hand figure, $5. Strepsil is like vanilla with something. I can't read that fast enough, it's gonna go away. Like vanilla with huge chocolate chunks. Do you have something like that? Yeah, we just have chocolate chip. It's just chocolate chip. We just call it chocolate chip ice cream here. We don't give it a fancy flavor. Yeah, I'm sure chocolate chip's on this list somewhere. It has to be. Why wouldn't it be? Chocolate chip, there it is. This is basically what you're talking about. And chocolate chip's like B. It's just okay. Actually, no, it's C. Way better than banana flavor, by all means. But like chocolate chip is good because here's the I'll get back to cookies and cream in a minute. Because here's the problem with chocolate chip. Chocolate chip is vanilla ice cream with little shards of chocolate in it, and it's dependent on two factors: the quality of the ice cream, the quality of the vanilla ice cream, and then the quality of the chocolate. It's really hard to fuck up vanilla ice cream, right? You can have like the shittiest vanilla ice cream, you know, like the 59-cent ice cream sandwich bars you get down at like the 7-Eleven that are like this big, you know? That level of shitty vanilla ice cream. Like that'll still pass on chocolate chip, right? You can have the shittiest vanilla ice cream and it'll still taste good. But if you have bad chocolate in the chocolate chip ice cream, then the entire experience is ruined, right? First of all, I don't understand why some stupid fucking ice cream makers decide to put like chocolate chunks the size of erasers inside of their chocolate chip ice cream. Like they're this big. Like I'm having to like bite it off like as if though it were like beef jerky and eating it. Like, don't do that. Put tiny pieces of chocolate, like eraser shavings of chocolate, but like a lot of them, right? So like you just get a little bit of the snap when you bite it, but not so much that you're like working on the chocolate still after all the ice cream is gone. Then you ruin the experience, right? There's too many factors that make that, you know, impact chocolate chip ice cream. And then the quality of the chocolate is incredibly important, right? If it's like shitty milk chocolate, it's good. But if it's like super ultra bitter dark chocolate that tastes like paper, then you fucked up, right? Because even the sweetness of the vanilla is not going to be able to counteract it. If you're going for bitter ice cream, just do coffee. Right? So, therefore, chocolate chip is C tier. Cookies and cream, however, is like one of the quintessential American flavors. Because we Americans love our shitty cookies and we love, you know, cream and everything. Like frosting. It's just frosting. They say cream, it's frosting. We say cookies and cream, but it's just cookies and frosting. Cookies and cream is effectively Oreo ice cream. It's Oreo cookie with ice cream that is just like the shitty lard frosting, but except in ice cream form. And man, it's always good. Like, I have yet to experience a fucked up cookies and cream ice cream. It's not S tier, because there are things that are better than cookies and cream. But it's A tier. It's an amazing ice cream. Like, you cannot go wrong with cookies and cream unless you don't put enough cookie in it and then you fucked up and then it's just gritty cream ice cream. You need actual chunks of cookie. I've had so many bad cookies and cream ice creams that I just don't like it anymore. Where do you get bad cookie? I want to experience bad cookies and cream ice cream because I have yet to experience bad cookies and cream. I've not seen this happen before. Cotton candy's F. Who eats cotton candy ice cream? Get help. It's just sugar. You understand that, right? Cotton candy is just puffed sugar. So you're having what is effectively flavorless ice cream. You understand that, right? Cotton candy is just puffed sugar. There is no flavor in cotton candy. Unless you have a specifically flavored cotton candy, it is just sugar, right? But listen, ice cream is also just sugar and cream and salt, right? And like mixed up and turned into fucking, like, you know, frozen cream. That's the point. But it's not flavored yet. We're talking about ice cream flavors. Cotton candy is not a flavor, it's just sugar. So you've effectively added no flavor to the ice cream, and therefore it's F tier. Because it's not a real flavor. It's just the ice cream base. And then, to make it look like cotton candy, then they dump a shitload of dye into it. They make it rainbow. Like rainbow colored or like pink and blue and green and all these other shitty colors. So you're eating more dye than ice cream at that point. Dude, okay, let me tell you something. I wonder if this place still exists. TCBY Ice Cream. Do they still have this place? Is it Texas-based? I think it's Texas-based. I'm not sure. Where's your fucking menu? Do these people still have this really shitty blue ice cream? Menu. Hard scooped. Their website is hideously broken. TCBY, fix your website. Jesus. Healthy benefits. There's no healthy benefits of ice cream. Hold on, it's like TCBY vanilla, like rainbow. This shit. There's a chain of ice cream shops in America called TCBY, and they sell this abomination of ice cream. This is effectively cotton candy flavor. They call it cream, it's just cotton candy. It's just sweet sugar. And it has the consistency of Play-Doh because of how much fake crap is pumped into it, because it's all dye. It's all dye with a little bit of sugar. And it's like chewy. It's like the only chewy ice cream that you will ever eat that does not melt in your mouth. It's horrific. And my sister loves it. My adult 30-year-old sister still wants to go to fucking TCBY and get this shitty ice cream. And she would always, like, after school, I remember this vividly when we were kids. Every day after we get picked up from school, she's like, "Mommy, I want to go get the vanilla ice cream." And I would be in the backseat as a fucking 4-year-old like, "God damn it, Sarah, again? Really? You just had it yesterday. You want more fucking vanilla?" And this is me at 4 years old. I was already way more mentally cognizant than everyone else around me. I was already a fucking adult. But my 60-year-old dumbass sister, like, "I want the vanilla ice cream." You're like, "Bitch, vanilla? No, it's cotton candy." She can never get it right. This is foul. This is foul, and therefore cotton candy ice cream is F. It's disgusting. Don't eat it. If you want an infinitely superior flavor, French vanilla is A. Classic flavor. It is just a good classic. You can't go wrong. You cannot fuck up if you get French vanilla. It will taste good by itself. It will taste good in a sundae. It'll taste good with you just can't go wrong with French vanilla. So good. Delish. It's amazing. If you eat cotton candy ice cream, I'll beat the shit out of you. There's something wrong with you. Get help. Cotton candy ice cream is disgusting. Nothing has quite made it into B tier yet. But French vanilla is just good. You can't go wrong with French vanilla. Vanilla and like hot, like warm pie, hot apple pie with a scoop of cold French vanilla ice cream. Ooh! Ooh! Now we're talking. Fudge swirl. I don't know. So like fudge swirl can be anything. It can be like vanilla with like fudge swirled in. It can be like chocolate with it. So long as it has something that resembles fudge swirled into the ice cream, I suppose it counts. It's just okay. Maybe I'll put it in B. I think chocolate chip is way better than fudge swirl. Actually, I'm gonna bump chocolate chip. No, I'm not. I'm keeping consistent. Fudge swirl is always just okay. Like the fudge is kind of plasticky in consistency. It's always too sweet. And it just masks the flavor. Actually, no, it's lower than that. Fuck you. Like even fake banana is better. It's D. Like the fudge always masks the flavor of everything else that's inside. Like even if you have like strawberry with fudge swirl, all you taste is the shitty fudge. You don't taste strawberry anymore. And it's like this weird tacky gummy consistency. It never tastes good. It's foul. And it's like it's only sometimes okay. Like if there's nothing else, you're gonna get it, right? If you want ice cream, you're still gonna get it. It's just never amazing. Too sweet. Just mediocre all around. Not F tier, because I'll still eat it if I'm presented with it. Like, if I was presented with either of these, I'd throw it away immediately. This is probably the one thing I'll fight you on, but cotton candy is better if you get Bluebell. No, even Bluebell gets it wrong. Bluebell gets it wrong. Nasty shit. Never eat cotton. Lemon. S. I love lemon ice cream, but it has to be tart. It can't just be sweet. It has to be tart. Lemon ice cream. Tart. It has to have a little bit of that sour to it. Not sherbet. It has to be a little tart. I could eat that shit all fucking day. It is one of my favorite flavors of ice cream. It's actually better than coffee, in my opinion. I love lemon ice cream. Lemon sherbet, lemon ice cream, always good. It is delicious. I don't care what it is about you making tier lists, but this is some of the most entertaining shit ever. I don't know, because I'm right. I'm the only one that's right about everything ever. Alright? Understand that. This is the objectively correct ice cream tier lists. We're going into new ventures here. Lemon ice cream is delicious. It's tart. Like, listen, you are a boring motherfucker. Alright, listen. You are a boring motherfucker if you enjoy lemon-flavored things that aren't slightly tart or sour. Like, who hurt you? Like, if you go for, like, a lemon bar, or, like, lemon candy, and you just like the weird, like, aromatic, lemony sensation in your nostrils without actual flavor, you need help, right? Why do you go for lemon? You go for lemon because it's slightly tart. You go for lime because it's slightly tart. You go for citrus because guess what citrus has? It has that tang. And if you get rid of the tang, what's the fucking point? Lemon is already the best citrus flavor, in my opinion. Lemon is top tier. But then you put lemon and tartness into ice cream? You can do whatever you want with me. You present me with lemon ice cream, I'm yours. You can do with me what you will. Give me a fucking pint of lemon ice cream. That's it. You got me. I love lemon. Better. Yes. Mango ice cream. I've never had mango ice cream. It's one of the few flavors I've never had. I honestly, I have nothing to say about mangoes because I've never had a mango. I've never had mango candy. I've never had mango ice cream. It's like it's not something you find around here. Like you don't find mango flavored things. At least not in Texas. At least not where I'm at. Maybe I just haven't gone out of my way to find mango flavored things. I don't know. So I cannot give an opinion on mango because I've never had it. Mint chocolate chip, high B. We're swapping these. Because I can't put mint chocolate chip lower than cookies and cream. Mint chocolate chip is another like classic, just always good flavor. Right? No, so Aaron, listen. Aaron, I don't like toothpaste milkshakes. Alright? Like if you're having mint chocolate chip ice cream by itself, it's good. But you immediately fuck up if you start trying to make other wacky, kooky confections with it. Oh, I'm gonna make a milkshake out of mint. I don't want to drink toothpaste. Because guess what happens when you put mint ice cream into a shake? You get rid of the chocolate chip element because the chocolate chips get obliterated and the flavor is totally lost inside of the ice cream. The ice cream is liquidy and melty, so it has the slight consistency of toothpaste. So when you're sucking it in with a straw, you're drinking cold toothpaste. And that's all I can think about whenever I'm having a mint chocolate chip milkshake. I don't like it. When I want my mint chocolate chip ice cream, I want it firm, I want it round, and I want it in my mouth. Take that in whatever context you may, context you please. That's how I like my mint chocolate chip ice cream, with the same snap and the same size and the same quality of chocolate that you find in regular chocolate chip. Because if you fuck up the chocolates in it, then you fucked up entirely. It's bad, right? Oh, Christ. Okay, Neapolitan's not a flavor. F. Like you cannot call Neapolitan a flavor. Neapolitan is vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry mixed together. It's not a flavor. So already F tier. Birthday cake, D. Birthday cake ice cream is always too sweet. It just tastes like frosting, except they added more sugar into it. I've never enjoyed birthday cake ice cream. I've never enjoyed birthday cake ice cream that has sprinkles in it. Never enjoyed birthday cake ice cream that has pieces of cake in it. It's always hideously fucking sweet. And I never like it. Like, here's the thing. Let's say it's your birthday, right? Let's say it's your birthday, and you got your birthday cake. And for me, you know how I like my birthday cake? I like my birthday cake thick, with thick frosting, and dense, moist cake. With maybe some kind of like fruit jam or jelly. I like mostly fruit-flavored cakes. I don't like regular vanilla. I don't like chocolate cake. I don't like tiramisu much. I like lemon, orange, strawberry, cherry, coconut. I love fruit-flavored cakes. Those are the superior flavors. So if I'm having that kind of cake, right, I don't want my ice cream to be sweeter than my cake. There's something wrong if you do that. I want my ice cream to be like the cold, moisturizing element to go alongside my cake. That's how I want it to be. I don't want the ice cream to be sweeter than the cake. And if the ice cream is sweeter than the cake, you fucked up. And that's what birthday cake ice cream always is. It's just solid frosting. It's gross. I don't like it, ever. Peach ice cream. Okay. Temporarily in B. Peach flavored ice cream, temporarily in B. Peach flavor is good. I like natural or artificial peach flavor is delicious. It's always good. All right, but you fuck up, and we'll knock out. I saw strawberry too. We'll knock out strawberry at the same time as peach. All right, we'll knock out these two at the same time. Sorry, B tier. We'll knock out these two at the same time. I like peach flavor. I like strawberry flavor. They are both refreshing in their own right. They make amazing ice creams. But my number one pet peeve, and I will never understand people that enjoy this. Don't put giant chunks of mushy, frozen fruit in your fucking ice cream. I will eat around it and throw it away. I don't want to eat tacky, chewy, sinewy, fibrous bits of fruit in my fucking ice cream. I want to eat ice cream, right? I'm going for ice cream. I want to enjoy the frozen custard delight. The frozen milk treats. That's what I'm going for. I don't want a meal, all right? Here's the thing, too. Something else I need to address. All of you that enjoy Ben & Jerry's, fuck off. Like, Ben & Jerry's is wrong. You're not eating ice cream. You're eating candy with a little bit of ice cream. Ben & Jerry's is not ice cream if you get, like, any of their normal flavors, right? When I want ice cream, I want ice cream. I want the frozen milk with a good flavor, maybe a little bit of something in it, like a little bit of chocolate chip or a little bit of something, you know? That's why I like fucking mint chocolate chip or cookies and cream, where it's got like a little bit of stuff in it, where it's still mostly the ice cream consistency and I'm not like chewing on something after the ice cream is melted and gone down the back of my throat. There is something wrong with you if you treat ice cream like a meal. If you have ice cream and you treat it like a meal, you're not eating ice cream. Go have a sandwich. Go have like a bowl of stew. Don't go for ice cream. I just want ice cream. I don't like the shit in it. That's it, period. And so, peach and strawberry. If you put the chunks of fucking fruit in it, they're like D tier. Because it ruins the entire experience. Because I have to eat around the fruit and then throw it away. But if there is no chunks of fruit, then they're both in B tier. No, then that's it. And I like peach more than strawberry because I just prefer peach, but like if just in general they're like, you know, on the same, they're roughly in the same ballpark. But I like peach a little bit more than strawberry because strawberry ice cream tends to be a little bit too sweet for me. Like it needs to be a little bit more mild because whenever I have strawberry ice cream, it tastes more like cream than strawberry, and that pisses me off. I want strawberry. Like I want strawberry like forefront and center. I don't want the cream first. I want the strawberry and then the cream to come in. The lovely thing about peaches is that they go good with cream. Peaches and cream. Strawberries and cream too, but peaches and cream is better. Peaches and cream is better. And the peach flavor is very pungent, and you get hit with that first, and it tastes really good. Peaches and cream. Peach ice cream. It works. Cherry. But same problem applies. Cherry ice cream is good because cherry flavor is really strong. And I love the way that shitty artificial cherry flavor tastes. I love it. Oh, man. Like, just cherry candy is, like, second to lemon and banana in terms of artificial flavor. Right? No, I'm leaving banana. Artificial cherry flavor is delicious. Cherry popsicles? Yes. Oh, so good. And when they make the cherry a little bit tart, oh, it's so good. But you fuck up if I see a whole ass cherry frozen in my ice cream. It's like someone took a dump on my plate. It's like I get in the swimming pool and Timmy dumped a Snickers bar in there. I have to avoid it. I gotta go around it, I gotta dig it out, or I gotta get help to get it removed. I don't understand why people enjoy the chunks of frozen fruit. There's something wrong with you. Period. So if you have chunks of cherry, and for some fucking reason, frozen cherries are infinitely worse than frozen strawberries and peaches. If you have chunks of frozen cherry in there, it's automatic, like D, F tier. Because the consistency of frozen cherries is like I'm chewing on plastic, and it gets in your teeth, and it stays there. You're fucking like you're trying to get it out of your fucking teeth for hours after you're done eating the ice cream. But just regular flavored cherry ice cream, good shit. No, listen, no, fuck off. No. We're talking about the entire experience here. It's not just the flavor, it's the texture, it's the consistency, it's the flavor, the aroma, it's the entire experience, right? Because if we were just going off pure flavor, and that's it, this entire tier list would be different. We're going off the entire event of eating the ice cream. Not just the flavor, so fuck off with y'all, it's a texture thing. Oh, you just don't like the texture, fuck you. Texture is incredibly important, especially with ice cream. That's why I don't like Ben & Jerry's. Because I don't want to have a snack. I don't want to be eating cookies. I don't want to be gobbling on cookie dough or frozen fruit. And I don't want to be drinking fudgy slurry in the middle of it, like the fucking core shit. No, fuck off with that. I just want the ice cream. There's something wrong with you. Cherry is good. Peanut butter. I don't know. Peanut butter is hit and miss with ice cream. I'm going to put it in C. Peanut butter works in a lot of things, but I've yet to experience a peanut butter flavored ice cream or a peanut butter ice cream that just knocks my socks off, right? Because like peanut butter cookies, amazing. Peanut butter on its own is one of my favorite foods. I go through like 2 jars a week because, you know, we got to get that fucking protein, you know? Got to get that fucking, I can't really flex, my camera's not at a good angle, but you know, I got to get my plant proteins. I got to keep these guns growing. I got to keep my shoulders big. You know, I need the plant protein. You're fucking, you know, gotta stay vascular with it. You know, gotta keep that collarbone. Just fucking, you need that protein. But peanut butter ice cream is just never that good. Don't get it. I don't know why they haven't like cracked the formula on making like a good peanut butter flavored ice cream, but they just haven't yet. Like even like the Reese's candy bars and shit, they're never that great. They're always carried by the chocolate that's covering it. You know, it's like the peanut butter flavored ice cream. It's like it has like a hint of peanut. Or if they like just put peanut butter in the ice cream and say, here's your peanut butter flavored ice cream. Well, at that point, I'm just eating cold peanut butter. And it's like, okay, now I'd rather have a different flavor of ice cream. So, exactly. I would rather, and I've done this, and this is good, and I highly recommend this for anyone who's curious and wants like a good peanut butter and ice cream experience. Just put peanut butter in your ice cream. It's really good. Just get vanilla ice cream and get like a spoonful of peanut butter and just plop it on top. That shit is delicious. Don't microwave it. If you microwave your peanut butter and pour it on your ice cream, something wrong with you. Get help. But peanut butter and ice cream is great. Peanut butter cup is marginally better than peanut butter ice cream because they just put chocolate in it and then the chocolate holds the shell, right? You still have the peanut butter flavored ice cream, but then you have just frozen peanut butter covered in chocolate mixed in. It's a little bit better because you have some like textural variety, right? Like you have some snap from the chocolate. You have like a little bit of extra bitter or sweetness from the chocolate. Again, gotta be good quality chocolate. Otherwise it's bad. But even then, it's still not that good. It still can't quite, it's not quite there. It's like, it's not quite like a good flavor, you know? Pistachio, S. Another one of my favorite flavors of ice cream. I love pistachio flavored ice cream. You know why? Because it's not pistachio flavor. It's almond extract flavor with pistachios in it, but it's still really good. I love pistachio ice cream. It's sweet. It has that aromatic flavor of the almond extract. I love almond extract. Whenever I have like, I make like a coconut cake, I put almond extract in it. Oh, so good. Here's a dessert. Here's actually, you want like a good, healthy, I say. You want a slightly less bad for you dessert option. Buy an angel food cake. Because angel food cake is lower in calorie and lower in sugar. Get an angel food cake, and then get a pack of Jell-O pudding, pistachio flavor. And what you do is you cube the angel food cake, cube it up, make the pudding, mix it with the pudding, and then refrigerate it for a day. Let that pudding seep into the angel food cake, and let it all firm up, and then eat it. It's like a cold bread pudding, and it is so good. And it works with any flavor of pudding. You do chocolate, vanilla, tapioca, coconut, pistachio, any flavor of pudding mixed with angel food cake. Good shit. It's not that bad for you either. It's still a dessert. It's still sugar, but it's not like a fucking, you know, deep fried chocolate chip cheeseburger. You know. How did I discover this? My mom made it for me one day, and I'm like, damn, this is really good. So it's a go-to dessert in my household. It's quite good. I say thank you, Mom. I did. Many a time. Pumpkin. I don't know, man. It's like, okay, so here's the thing. Pumpkin ice cream is never pumpkin flavored. It's nutmeg. It's the pumpkin spice flavoring. It's cinnamon, it's nutmeg, it's sugar. It's not actual pumpkin flavor, right? It's pumpkin spice. So already, like, we could say pumpkin is not a flavor and immediately disqualify it. Because you've never had pumpkin ice cream. You've had pumpkin spice ice cream, all right? So it's F already because it doesn't exist. So if we're talking like true pumpkin, I've never had pumpkin flavor. I've had pumpkin spice, but never actual pumpkin flavor. So I'll put it in the never had it category. Because you may think you've had pumpkin. No. You've had Starbucks flavor. Fuck! You see that shit? It's gonna be 103 degrees tomorrow. Oh, fuck me, dude. I hate summer. It's only June. It's already this hot. It sucks. Welcome to Texas, baby. It's a fucking La Nina year, man. So we're not gonna get any tropical storms. It's just gonna be fucking hot. It sucks. It's not. It's fucking toasty, baby. Gotta love it. Rocky Road. Rocky Road. I don't know. Rocky Road is usually just mostly chocolate ice cream. It's better than chocolate chip for sure. Because it's good chocolate ice cream. You get chocolate chips, you get marshmallows, sometimes chocolate chips. You get marshmallows, you get nuts, right? The almonds in it. You have a good variety of stuff in here. And good Rocky Road is when you don't have too much of the shit mixed in. You have a few nuts, you got a few marshmallows, you got the chocolate, you got the bitter from the chocolate, you got the sweet chewiness from the marshmallow, you got a bit of the snap from the nuts. You're gonna love my nuts. It's a good ice cream. But if you fuck up, you put too much of the stuff, it's not ice cream anymore, it's a meal. Therefore, it's bad. But Rocky Road's, it's just good. It's like Rocky Road is like always definitive, middle of the ground. Just like it's solid. Like it's never bad, it's never amazing. It's just always like middle of the road, decent, right? Decent. Strawberry cheesecake, D. Because whenever I have strawberry cheesecake ice cream, it's mostly cheesecake with like a really gooey strawberry syrupy swirl with like a little bit of ice cream. It's more stuff than ice cream, and I'm eating it like a slice of cake or a slice of pie. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's always too sweet. I never enjoy eating strawberry cheesecake ice cream. Don't get it. I've never understood the fascination. And whenever you go to like Marble Slab or the other like Stone Cold or Stone Fuckery Creamery or like Luxury Dick's ice cream sextravaganza shops or whatever the other luxury places these things go, like whenever you see strawberry cheesecake ice cream, it is always like gobs. And first of all, I hate cheesecake. Cheesecake is never good. Cheesecake tastes like dry, like crackers. Like cheesecake is, I am convinced this is how they make cheesecake. They take saltine crackers, they blend it with water, put a teaspoon of sugar, and then put it in like a graham cracker pan, a graham cracker crust, and then they bake it. Cheesecake is foul. It's never good. It's like I'm eating. It's again. It's like the heaviest, most dense food you will ever eat in your life, and it never tastes good. But then they're like, okay, fuck it. If we can't get them to eat it in its regular form, maybe the fat fucks will eat it in ice cream. And then we can kind of try to mask the flavor with some strawberry jam mixed in. Sorry, you're not fooling anybody. Cheesecake still sucks, and I'm not gonna eat it. D tier. Regular vanilla really just can't stand toe-to-toe with French vanilla. I tend to enjoy just regular-ass vanilla better than chocolate chip or any of these peanut butter flavors. Vanilla, like Rocky Road, is just like your middle-of-the-road, just decent, you can't fuck it up ice cream. Vanilla is vanilla, exactly. Vanilla is vanilla. It's just, you can't go wrong, right? It's neutral, exactly. You just can't, it just adds, yeah. I wouldn't say vanilla is S, though, because French vanilla is just objectively better. The French got something right, one thing right. They fuck up everything else. I'm sorry, French people, but that's just how it is. Don't kill the messenger, I only convey the truth. Regular vanilla is decent. French vanilla is way better. I don't know what they add to it. I don't know, like Tomboy Sweat? What do they add to French vanilla to make it so good? Not sure. And I also hate Napoleon because guess what's down here? Not that Napoleon and Neapolitan are related. I do apologize if that offends anybody. But vanilla is just vanilla. Okay, what is Blue Moon? What is Blue Moon ice cream? This. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. What is this? It's an ice cream flavor with bright blue coloring. They never say what the fucking flavor is. What is it with Superman and Blue Moon where they just tell you the flavor is a color? Color is not flavor. What does it taste like? Do we get to know? Describe the ice cream as Smurf Blue Marshmallow Sweet. Is it marshmallow ice cream? Because if it's marshmallow ice cream, now we're talking. Because I love marshmallow flavored shit. Do we know what the flavor is? Some dairies that make Blue Moon keep their ingredients secret. Of course. Okay, so it's not a flavor. All right, so we'll never know. It's not a flavor. Blue Moon is not a flavor, so it's F tier. Sorry. Blue Moon is not a flavor. They don't tell you what flavor it is. It's like, oh, we're being sneaky, we're being clever. Oh, we're not gonna tell them what flavor it is. Oh, we're gonna really get them with this one. You know, it's like, no, fuck off. It's not a real flavor. Don't call these flavors. Neapolitan is 3 flavors, this is a nothing flavor, and this is a nothing flavor. And cotton candy is trash. Worse. Blue Moon's not real. It's just a color. And a color is not a flavor, and fuck you if you think it's good. I've never had it. And even if I did have it, I would never be able to confirm what flavor it is because, oh, we'll never tell you. Eat a dick. Bubblegum trash. If I want bubblegum, I'm gonna chew on a stick of gum. I'm not, okay, listen. Baskin Robbins. Who here's been to Baskin Robbins? Americans here know what Baskin Robbins is. I don't know if they have Baskin Robbins overseas. I honestly have no idea. Who here's been to Baskin Robbins? Raise your hand. Class, please raise your hand if you've been to Baskin Robbins. I need to know. Fill me in. Raise your hand. You've been there once. I've only ever been to local place. Aaron, there's your problem, buddy. Well, actually, it's probably been your saving grace because you probably get like way better local shit. A couple times, Baskin's is prefer Cold Stone. Okay, so people have been to Baskin Robbins. If you've been to Baskin Robbins, you've seen it. You've seen the untouched, just opened, but untouched tub of pink hell that is the bubblegum flavor that not a single person has ordered for like months. It is in the freezer with ice caked and coated on the side because it has been it is untouched. It is untainted by human hands since it was put inside of the cardboard case. No one eats it. Because you know what they do? They put bubblegum in it. Why? I don't want to chew on gum while eating ice cream. That's not an experience that anyone enjoys. There's something wrong with you. I've said this before with other flavors. There's something wrong with you. There's something actually wrong with you if you like bubblegum ice cream with bubblegum pieces in it. Like, and the flavor of bubblegum should be, relegated to chewing gum. It should not be put in ice cream. It's wrong. Yes, they put bubblegum. Yes. For the non-Americans that are still awake, they put bubblegum pieces in the bubblegum ice cream. It's fucked up. It's like biting into okay, imagine if they put bubblegum pieces in cake. Imagine bubblegum pieces in any other dessert. Would that be acceptable? In pie, in cake, in cookies, in a milkshake, a sundae, it's still ice cream. Like, in any other fucking dessert item, is bubblegum okay to have inside of it? Not candy, because a lollipop is just candy. I'm talking full-on desserts, right? No. It's wrong. It is morally incorrect to put bubblegum pieces in your dessert. F tier. Butter pecan, high B tier, I would say. Actually, no, A. Better than cherry? Better than mint? I think so. Yeah, I rate butter pecan personally very high. It's so good. Ooh, it's so good. I don't know what it is they put in it. It tastes like a Butterfinger. It is buttery. It's buttery. It's sweet. It's nutty. It's got the pieces of pecan in it. Sometimes they don't put the pecan. Sometimes they put like candy pieces in it inside of it instead. I don't like that. I like when they actually put nuts in it. But man, butter pecan is good. Oh, it's good because you know what they never do with butter pecan? They never put a ton of shit in it. They don't put like an entire orchard's worth of nuts inside of butter pecan. They don't put a whole Butterfinger and just fucking, like they're just like, oh yes, the Americans will love this with an entire candy bar just dipped into the vat of ice cream and say, now eat it, fatty. No, it's usually just the ice cream with a little bit of the nut with like the sweet buttery flavor. So fucking good. One of my favorites. Chocolate. Also kind of mid-tier. Mid-C, like middle C tier. It's just good. Chocolate, like vanilla, is just kind of okay. It's worse than vanilla because chocolate ice cream doesn't always go with everything. It's not good with every flavor of cake, and sometimes you can't have it with, with other desserts. On its own, it's just okay. Vanilla is more compatible with a variety of stuff, and on its own, it's good. And there's a lot of ways you can fuck up chocolate ice cream, right? You can have like super sweet milk chocolate. You have like really bitter dark chocolate. And I've just never had my socks blown off by chocolate ice cream. It's always just okay. And if I'm having an ice cream sandwich, vanilla is gonna be the winner, for sure. So it's just okay. But worse than vanilla. I don't like chocolate syrup. Chocolate syrup is a crime. I don't know why anyone would have chocolate syrup over hot fudge. Because the consistency of syrup is too watery, it's thin. And it always like coalesces at the bottom of the fucking bowl after it melts and it mixes in. So just drink chocolate milk. Drink your shitty Hershey's syrup chocolate milk and just that. Go for the hot fudge or like a brownie or something on there. Don't do chocolate syrup. Chocolate syrup is disgusting. It's chemically, it's gross. It's mostly corn syrup than chocolate. It's ugh. Nasty shit. Chocolate chip cookie dough. I don't like chocolate chip cookie dough. It suffers from the same problem. Here's the thing. Low C tier. We'll put it in low C tier. Because very, very rarely do I enjoy chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. And only when like the nuggets of the cookie dough are like this big. Right? I need the ice cream to stuff ratio to be like 80%, 20%. Once you go beyond that ratio, you lose me. And I'm having a meal. I'm eating actual cookies. No, I want little pieces of cookie dough with the sweet ice cream, and then you've done something correct. That's important. Okay? That's important. Cookie dough is greater than like, here's the thing. I'd rather just eat cookies. Like, I'd rather have just a cookie than cookie dough ice cream. And no, I don't just like eating raw cookie dough. I'm not 7. I don't like ask my mommy, hey mommy, can I lick the beater with the cookie dough on it? No. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't eat that shit. I have fucking cookies. Cookie dough ice cream is just too much. It's also oftentimes way too fucking sweet. And I don't like the grit. I don't like grit. Like, old ice cream has grit. You leave ice cream in the freezer for too long, it gets gritty. Cookie dough is gritty. I don't like gritty in my ice cream. It throws me off. And I do not, listen. Like fucking, like, Ben and Jerry's cookie dough. Something they do. Look at this. Look at that. Who enjoys this? Giant chunks of chocolate. I see more cookie dough than ice cream. Why? Who enjoys this? Recent divorcees and women who are now suddenly single enjoy this. Because they can drown their sorrows in sugar. So hello, ladies. Hello, ladies in the chat. If you enjoy cookie dough ice cream, you're single, and very recently so. That's your problem. That's not mine. Go drown your sorrows in this. This is a monstrosity. This is a fucking monster. Like this, like who did this? Why? Who wants like a dildo of cookie dough in the middle of their fucking ice cream? Like, it's just overcomplicating the problem, right? Like, here's the thing. If you're having cookie dough ice cream, you just want like the cookie dough mixed in. I don't want to work to get to the middle of the tub of ice cream to get the fucking cookie dough. Why'd they think this was a good idea? Because one of two things is gonna happen, right? You have people like me who fucking hate cookie dough ice cream. Or who mostly don't like it. I'm gonna eat around the core and then throw the core away. And then you have like Cynthia, who just broke up with her boyfriend, who's gonna fucking and just like rip the core out and then just swallow the whole thing in one go, and then throw the rest of the ice cream away. This is evil. This is not okay. Someone like a recently singled woman, a woman that just went through a horrific breakup, came up with this. Ben and Jerry, they're lovers, man. They're tight. They didn't think this up. There's no way. They got like a sister or like a cousin or someone. They're talking to them on the phone. They're like, okay. Yes, Deborah, I understand. Look, I know Doug was a complete douche. I know he did some terrible cookie dough. Like, oh no. Why do you want cookie dough and ice cream? You cookie dough, I really like this cookie dough's and ice cream. I mean, we know they go good together, but you want the whole pan in the fucking ice cream, the whole thing in the whole thing in the tub. I mean, hey Jerry, can we do that? Can we put the whole thing of cookie dough in the tub? Okay, he says we can do that. In one spot, the whole thing in one spot in the tub of ice cream, the whole thing, just one center location. Jerry, your sister is insane. We're doing it. Click. Instant millionaires. It's gross. Ben and Jerry are a gay couple, right? I'm not wrong about that? I think they are. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure they are. Okay, there you go. There's your fucking, there's your ice cream. There's your ice cream tier list for you. Objectively correct, by the way. Ride 1990 subscribed. Hello. Campfire S'morio? That does not sound right. That doesn't sound right. Stewart's? No. No. Like, listen. Like, marshmallow ice cream. I like that idea. I don't like the idea of giant chunks of cookie and just, like, there's too much shit in this. The ratio of stuff to ice cream is too high. I want ice cream. I don't want cookies. I don't want a s'more. I don't want a s'more. I just want the ice cream. This is too much. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, what next? Other tier lists. What do you want me to do? We did ice cream flavors. What other stuff? What other things are a fun tier list idea? Because that took an hour. It took an hour! Oh my god. I think we're only gonna be able to do 2 of these before it's too late and I get tired. Cereal? Cereal. Should I do cereal? We have, okay, cereal. What else? We have fruit. What else could I do? Unusual effects? That's gonna take a long time. There's no way. There's no way. No, I'm not doing this. This would take all night. No. Another time. Another time, maybe. Too much. I like the idea of doing cereal. Let's do cereal. American cereal. Okay, let's do American cereal because we're so many! Okay, should I do this? There's a shitload. And a lot of these I've not had, nor have I ever seen before. TF2 maps is a good one. Did I do TF2 maps before? Water fountains? What is this? Water fountains? Okay, let's do water fountains. I like this. I like water fountains. Let's do water fountains. Okay, so like, here's like your, like, okay, so there's this one and then there's this one. These two are basically the same, except this one has a back. So like, what is like the best water fountain? What is the best one? This one, S. This is the best water fountain. Because you have 2 options. One, you can get the freshly filtered and cold water that you can put in your bottle, right? Listen, as a traveling man in the airport, I'm lugging around my water bottle because I don't want to drink the fucking shitty bottled water they give to you on the plane. It just tastes like it's been heated up inside of the plastic bottle for a long ass time. Whenever I touch down, like I'm in LAX or if I'm in Denver or something, right? My bottle's almost empty because you're getting the shit dehydrated out of you on an airplane. I immediately go for one of these and I top off my bottle. And then I'm good to go for my connection. So these water fountains are a fucking lifesaver and I love them to death. And they help you fucking, you know, help the planet. By consuming less fewer water bottles, less plastic. You know, we gotta reduce the number of microplastics that get in your body, ladies and gentlemen. Don't want to fucking kill ourselves by filling ourselves up with rubber duckies. These are like the best water fountain you can get. The worst is this one. These are the ones you see in like dog parks or like public place, like they're always outside. These outdoor water fountains are shit. They're always dirty. There's like bird shit in them. They're always too low to the ground because like they're always meant for kids, right? Like the only time you're seeing these water fountains is if you're a child and mommy took you to the park, or you are mommy or daddy or whoever's looking after the kids and you've taken them to the park, right? The kids never drink out of these because the parents are smart. If you're a smart parent, you never let your kid drink out of the fucking park fountain because they're disgusting. But if you're an irresponsible parent, then the kid drinks out of the shitty fountain. It's wrong. They're always filthy and wrong, and the water comes out, it's usually brown. So these are the worst. So we have 1970s school hallway water fountain. I mean, you can't go wrong with these. These have like the push button at the top that is always just a little too hard to push. You can never quite press it hard enough to get the valve all the way open to get a good stream of water, or alternatively, it's the most sensitive fucking button you've ever seen in your life, and you push on it, and a geyser just rockets out of the nozzle and gets the floor wet, like 6 feet away, and it misses your mouth entirely. It's never in between. You never get, and this one too. This is the same water fountain, except it has a back on it. These two are the same. And you never get middle of the road. It's always jet engine of water spewing out of the nozzle, or like a little trickle that barely forms an arc, and you have to fucking make out with the nozzle to get water in your mouth. And you can't fill up a water bottle with it, or you have to like get a friend to hold the button, and then you have to crouch, right? You have to like crouch and go, okay, I'm ready. And then the water comes in your mouth, right? It's like a fucking distance game. The best ones don't even form an arc. It's the fucking rocket. It's like a straight line of water going into the sky. But no, they're always there, and they always work. They're never broken. You know what water fountains are always broken? These are the fucking like the push buttons, and not the flat buttons. Like these flat button fountains, these are A tier because the buttons on these always work. Like they improved upon these because these break super easily. Like the thick button is like you can depress it all the way and like push it into the machine, and it's broken. Or like the trickle of water is like this. They never work. They're always broken. Every time. Back or not. These, with like the flat buttons on the side, they always work. Why? Because you don't have like dumb-ass kids punching the button to get the water to flow. Because the button depresses by like this much, by like half a centimeter, 5 millimeters, or like a quarter of an inch for the Americans here. The button depresses this much, so kids don't get like an exciting sensory feedback from the button, like they do from like crosswalks and shit. That's why crosswalk buttons don't exist anymore. They're like little touch pads. So kids don't go fucking like fucking and like smack the button until it breaks. And these have been like, you know, these have been phased out of schools because they break. These are forever because they never break, because it's just a simple push button valve. And then these are amazing because you rarely find one of these in a state that's unusable, and they're always inside usually, and they're clean. Campsites tend to have these too. Like, for those of us that go camping, like, well, I say more like luxury camping that have like restrooms and shit you can use, they tend to have these water fountains there with the flat buttons. And they always work. And most of the time they're clean. Like state parks in Texas got their shit together. Their bathrooms are almost always super clean, and these are always good and shiny and ready to go. That's just how it is. These are a mixed bag. These are better than these because these tend to work. These are the ones with the round buttons that you push in. These are all kind of the same, I guess. These three. I'm gonna put this one up here. We'll put these up here because these are all like the round buttons, and these are also sometimes off and on. Sometimes you tap the button and it's a geyser, and sometimes you push it all the way and nothing happens. But it takes significantly less effort to push these buttons than these. So these tend to like be easier to deal with their bullshit. These are hard to push and also have bullshit incorporated in. So these are better. Except these. These are outside. These are usually inside. These are outside and almost always dirty. Like a kid pissed in the lower one. And then I've never seen, and this looks like a washing machine. So this is D tier by default. I've never seen this one. I don't know what this looks like, a sink. So there you go, water fountains. I'm a water fountain connoisseur.
I am thirsty. Fuck.
Aaron, this is from 2014? How old were you? Hang on a minute. No, I'm not watching a monkey video.
I am thirsty. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets it right.
I am thirsty. Fuck. I am thirsty. Fuck. I am thirsty. Fuck.
Oh god, the fucking fuck. The emphasis on that fuck just it helps me understand. It gives me an idea of like how young you are. You can't fucking like swear. Fuck. You're like learning how to swear.
I am thirsty. Fuck.
But yeah, there you go. It's the fucking push button. The push button fountains that never work, dude. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay, next. Another one. Give me another list. What else can I do? We have American cereals pulled up, but I like these short ones. These are fun. I don't know if I want to tackle the mountain of cereals. Fast food chains, pizza toppings. Okay, let's do pizza toppings. Do we have pizza toppings or like types of pizza? Pizza toppings. Pizza toppings. This is not all the pizza toppings. Give me like a more comprehensive list. Corn? What? Okay, what the fuck? Alright. Who? Eggplant? This is not American. An American did not make this list. Who the fuck puts corn and eggplant on pizza? Excuse me? What is this? What the fuck is wrong with you? Is this broccoli? This isn't real. This is a joke. This is not real. Someone did this and like this is meant to piss people off. You got me. The guy who made this, you have me. Like this is for people who do tier lists on stream. They click on your list and you made this to make. Is this like fake crab meat? This looks like art. This looks like imitation crab. This is not real. I'm not doing this one. All these lists are so shit. Cool pizza toppings. Okay. Alright. Well. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. This looks like shrimp. Would shrimp on pizza be good? This is like shrimp and Alfredo sauce. I would say that probably tastes really good. This is just a bowl of sauce. This looks like a hot mess. I can't tell what that is. Oh, can I zoom in? What is that? I cannot tell what half of these are. The corn dog pizza is there twice. That's a car. That's like, okay, this is s'mores pizza. That's mold. Chocolate chip. It's like a donut. Is it bananas? What the fuck is that? Oh, what is that? Okay, I'm moving on. Give me a real tier list here. Pizza toppings. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This guy's got it. This guy's got his shit together. This is a list. This is a list, ladies and gentlemen. Now we can get down to business. Bam. Caramelized onions. S. Ooh. Onions on pizza? Amazing. So good. Cooked or caramelized? Delicious. Amazing. Cherry tomatoes? Disgusting. I'm gonna keep saying this. Raise your hand, and I'm gonna ban you if you say yes. Do you put whole tomatoes on your pizza? If I see any yeses, you get banned. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Well, oh, we got you, motherfucker. We got you, you son of a... Okay, we'll single this guy out and make fun of him. Oh, actually, no, you, Frosty, we'll make fun of you. Because you put... Why? Why? Okay. Alright, here's one of my biggest food pet peeves on the planet. If you want to piss me off, right? If you want to make me really fucking angry, Like, if you want to piss in my morning coffee, if you want to sour my day, feed me cherry tomatoes. I hate cherry tomatoes. It's like a bitter, like, tomatoey grape. They're fucking disgusting. I hate cherry tomatoes. They don't taste good. They explode with, like, gooey water and seeds in your mouth. They just, they don't taste good with anything. They don't taste good cooked. They don't taste good raw. There's nothing good about cherry tomatoes, period. I fucking despise them. I will never understand the people that put them on salad. Whole cherry tomatoes on salad with everything else. It's like, oh yeah, I have my crisp greens, and I have my strong onions, and I have my feta, and I have my spinach, and I have maybe some carrot shreds, and maybe some cabbage, and other like good stuff, like some nuts, and some good stuff on a salad, and then you have whole ass tomato coming up into your mouth. You bite it, it's just an explosion of water and seeds and fibers and shit. It's just, like who say masochists enjoy cherry tomatoes. The only people that enjoy cherry tomatoes are people that enjoy inflicting pain and suffering upon themselves. Like it's some form of self-flagellation. I have sinned, Almighty Father, and in order to pay and atone for my crimes against humanity, I will fucking eat 1,000 cherry tomatoes. Disgusting. And if you really want to piss me off, you want to make me super mad, put cherry tomatoes on pizza. We can't be friends anymore. I will never speak to you for the rest of my entire life. I fucking hate cherry tomatoes on pizza. There's something wrong with you. Anchovies. Never tried anchovies on pizza. I have anchovies in my cupboard. And sardines. I eat them all the time. But I've never had anchovies on pizza. So I have no idea how they would taste. They're salty, but I don't know if I like the idea of like a fishy flavor on pizza. I don't know if it would work well, because something that doesn't mix, and I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. Fish and cheese don't tend to go together. Fish and tomato sauce goes well together. Like fish and tomatoes, like I have sardines in tomato sauce in a can, or in a tin, I guess, in my pantry right now, because that shit tastes good. But fish and cheese? I've never had a dish that has fish and cheese together that tastes good. Has anyone had fish and cheese together that tastes decent? I don't think anyone has. If you have, you're wrong. I don't know. But no, I've never had anchovies on pizza. But the thing is, you say it's salty, too much salt. Pizza is already very salty, so I feel like it wouldn't make that much of a difference. So I don't think the saltiness would be an issue. I think it's the fishy flavor that would be unappealing for me, I think. But I never had it. Artichokes, they're okay. Like if it's like the good, decent, well-cooked pieces of artichoke meat, then you got me. Or maybe artichoke hearts, they're cooked enough, you know, where they have a little bit of crisp on the edge, then we're talking, right? But if the artichoke's like pasty and sticky, it's not cooked enough, it's not firm enough, then it's not very good. And even when they're cooked right on pizza, I'd rather much have anything else other than artichokes on pizza. Like I can have artichoke dip, like hot artichoke dip, and like breadsticks, or like hot bread or something. But artichokes on pizza is just like, it's just, I don't know. It's hit and miss and mostly miss. What brand of pizza do I prefer? I don't, like, what do you mean by brand? Like store-bought or like chain pizza? Because most of the pizza that I eat is homemade. Or like from a mom and pop shop. I rarely get fast food or frozen pizza. I can tell you, however, you want to know what the number one overrated shitty pizza is on the planet? California Pizza Kitchen. Overpriced, not that good. Don't eat at the restaurants. If you want to spend $30 on a meal, don't do it at California Pizza Kitchen or California Pizza Hut, whatever the fuck it's called. The yellow and white place. Are they even in business still? They can't be. Had a local place in my college that pizza at $1.50 a slice. Dude, fucking Brutal Moose put out a video about going to the shopping mall and getting like the shitty $1.50 cheese pizza. That's the good shit. Like the shitty, greasy, salty, slightly chewy, been under the heat lamp for a little bit too long pizza. The slice is bigger than your head. That is so good. And infinitely better than fucking California Pizza Kitchen's like luxury chicken Alfredo fucking nugget pizza. It's not that good. No thanks. Gross. Arugula. Something wrong with you. Don't put arugula on pizza. It's not meant to be on pizza. You're also not meant to eat arugula. Arugula is rabbit food. It is not human food. Do not eat it. Bacon. A. Bacon on pizza is delicious, but sometimes it can be too much. Bacon bits? Good. Like chunks of bacon that are crispy? Good. Actually, no, I'm putting it down a tier. Because more often than not, the bacon is chewy. If the bacon is crisp, if it's got the crunch, if it's got the good saltiness to it, it's great. If the bacon is chewy, you fucked up. And I've had far too many pizzas with chewy bacon on it for me to put it in A. But when the bacon is crisp, it's good shit. Also, a question. How often am I peaking my mic? I feel like I'm peaking it a lot. I haven't been paying attention to my levels, but I feel like when I get really heated, it gets really, I peak it a lot. Am I peaking my mic too much? Always cook the bacon first. I agree. Poutine on pizza? No. Canadians are not here. Canadians are not allowed. I'm sorry. Not really sounds fine? Alright, we're good. Moving on. What's funny? Facebook almost... What? This is unrelated to pizza. We know what's funny? Facebook almost betting the farm on VR as their big thing to help them compete with Apple, like to become the Apple of VR headsets. VR is never going to be a success until they can figure out how to make a pair of VR goggles not do this. I don't want to have a VR experience with something that is the size of a box of tissues jutting out from my face that is the weight of a filled water bottle. Until they can make a VR headset smaller than this water bottle and lighter than a box of tissues, it's never going to take off. I'm sorry. You'll never convince me to do it. Or use it on a regular basis, I should say. Vinegar. Why? Why? Balsamic vinegar is for salad. It's not for pizza. Who just dribbles vinegar on pizza? That's not okay. Don't do that. Banana peppers. Yes, A. Sliced banana pepper, cooked on pizza, with like they have to be pickled, like the pickled banana peppers out of the jar. Oh, so good. My favorite pizza, my favorite all-time pizza is sausage, banana peppers, jalapenos, and onions. So good. Banana peppers are like, actually no, A. Banana peppers, pickled banana peppers are like one of the best toppings you can get. Whole basil, what is wrong with you? That's like F. Whole ass basil leaves don't belong on pizza. Like dried basil, like if you dry the basil and you crumple it up and you like sprinkle it on the pizza, or like on the crust maybe, then you've done something right. But like I've seen people put like on a margarita pizza, tomatoes by the way. Why? It's not as bad as whole cherry tomatoes, but whole ass slices of tomato on pizza. What's wrong with you? Don't do that. That's what the sauce is for, right? But I've seen people put like whole ass basil leaves on pizza. Why? Why? I have to take the leaf off. Do like dried basil bits, like the seasoning. That's good. Season your pizza with it, but the whole ass leaves? Mental. Black olives. Black olives are okay. Like green olives, do we have green olives on here? Green, F. Green olives are disgusting. Black olives on pizza, scrumptious. Green olives, disgusting. I don't know what the difference is between these two, but black olives are amazing. Green olives are not good. Actually, no, they're not that bad. I lied. They're still better than artichoke, but far worse than black olives. Black olives are meatier. They're meatier. They don't have quite as strong of a flavor for me. They taste good. Green olives are kind of, I don't know. You get too much of the pickle with green olives. I don't know why. I think black is green, but with the inside scooped out. Well, black and green olives are two separate things, aren't they? I'm 99% sure that there are different types of olive. Because at least I think they are. Am I wrong? I hope not. Black olive. No, nope, that is a separate kind of olive, and then you have green olives. Yeah. Okay, I'm not crazy. Yeah, they are different olives. Okay. I like black olives better. But that doesn't mean I don't like green olives. Like green olives with like a sandwich, like on the side, good. Like I have a bite of the sandwich, an olive with pimento, or like the jalapeno stuffed green olives, so good. But on pizza, it just doesn't work that well. Broccoli, what the fuck is wrong with you? Buffalo mozzarella, good. Like whole ass chunks of the mozzarella baked on the pizza. So good. Goat cheese, hit and miss with goat cheese. It depends on what else is with the goat cheese. Like goat cheese with, actually no, D, lower. Because I like feta. Feta on pizza is good. Goat cheese is weird. Goat cheese is, it tends to be too gamey. And when you heat up goat cheese, it gets really oily. Like a lot of the oil separates, and so you get really drippy pizza with it. And it just, it's a bit too much. It's very strong. It works with some toppings. Like if you have like goat cheese with like very mild meat, or like very mild vegetables, and then the mild flavors and textures of other toppings can help balance this out. But if you put goat cheese with other strong flavors, no thanks. But feta, like feta and fucking pepperoni, feta and pepperoni pizza. These are good. Pepperoni and feta, one of the best pizzas you can get. Like layered thick pepperonis with feta cheese on top. And like the feta is cooked and just slightly melty on the crispy pepperonis. Oh, it's so fucking good, dude. Pepperoni and, actually no, I'm putting pepperoni and feta in S. Because a pepperoni and feta pizza is unbeatable. It's one of the best things you can get. Fucking delicious. Green peppers are a classic. Like this is like green peppers are a classic topping. Sliced green peppers cooked, good. It's just a good, it's like your supreme pizza, onions, peppers, and sausage, and sometimes olives, always good. I've never had a problem with green peppers. Delicious. Chicken, F. I don't like chicken on pizza. Chicken is one of those things that just does not belong on pizza. I've never understood the fascination of like barbecue chicken pizzas or chicken Alfredo pizzas. I don't like the giant gobs of meat on my pizza. Because much like the stuff in ice cream, I'm still chewing on the chicken after the rest of the pizza is gone. And I don't know what it is about putting already cooked chicken on pizza. It's always chewy and it's always dry. I never enjoy chicken on pizza. And the only way you can avoid making the chicken dry on pizza is by having these pieces of chicken the size of fucking Post-its on there. It's like whole ass slices of chicken breast. I don't like it. Shredded chicken is worse, because you know what happens to shredded chicken? It dries out like that. It's instantly dry. And then you have to slather on so much sauce that your pizza is so gooey and falling apart. It's like, it's not even pizza anymore. It's like a soup. I don't like it. Chicken on pizza is never that great. Yeah, it's cooked to hell chicken. It's not that good. I don't like it. Chili flakes, A. I love putting chili pepper or chili flakes on my pizza. Delicious. Oh, so good. I mean, what else needs to be said? What needs to be said is they never give you enough of the packets of chili flakes when you get pizza takeout. They never give you enough of these. So I always have a tub of them at home for my pizza. I love chili flakes on pizza. It's good shit. My opinion, I'm okay with chicken and broccoli on white pizza. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who puts broccoli on pizza? Seek help. No. No. I've never had chili oil. I've never had chili oil on pizza. That doesn't... I think it sounds okay, but I fear it might suffer from the same thing of putting a liquid on pizza like balsamic vinegar. Like, if you like, drip it on a little bit, I guess you do the same with vinegar, but why vinegar on pizza? Like, if you do, like, drips of chili oil on it, that would probably be really good. You think? I don't know. I've not had chili oil much in my life. But from memory, it'd be great. Chorizo, how do you say it? Chorizo, great. Better than bacon. Chorizo on pizza, fucking delicious. Because you cook it, it gets to the right consistency. It's like the bits of just nice firm meat. It's got a good chew. It's salty. It's got the seasonings in it. It's pork. Oh, it's so fucking good. Chorizo on pizza. It's so fucking good. I don't like giant chunks of it, but like just like enough where it's like you bit like chorizo bits with like thick cheese. Oh, so fucking good, dude. I love chorizo on pizza. Fucking amazing. I love it. Can't go wrong. You want to run that by me again? Clams. Who puts clams on pizza? Why? White clam pizza. Of course. Of fucking course. The fucking British. God damn it. Fuck you. It's always the Brits. The Brits fuck everything up with food. They never get anything right. All of their food is either brown with bread and meat and unseasoned potatoes, or it's fucking clams on pizza. Why do the British never get food right? They always fuck up. Fucking Brits, man. God. They never get their shit right. It's insane to me. The fucking British. God. New England's in America. It's still British. It's like New England is an extension of Britain, right? It's New England. It's the northeast side. It's all the fucking white people. It's American British. And you know what they eat up there? Unseasoned food. They don't put seasoning on anything. Unseasoned potatoes, unseasoned meat, pie crust, bread, and clams. Clams on pizza. Fuck. Why? Don't do that. Don't. No. No. It's just like, if anyone is from New England, you're British, by the way. You're British now. I'm sorry. I read it too quickly. I see England, I see red. I see England, I get pissed. I don't like the Brits. So I'm sorry for relegating you to the British. But you're still effectively British for destroying pizza. Get help. Don't put clams on pizza. Put cheese on pizza. Put pepperonis, or peppers, or onions. Don't do that. Don't. Eggplant? Etienne subscribed. Came back from 3 weeks in Italy and this is just toppings tier list. Hell yeah, man. Eggplant pizza. Who does this? Who fucks this up? Eggplant on pizza where? Who does this? Greek? The Greeks? No, I don't see eggplants on that. Where does eggplant on pizza come from? Who does this? I want to know who puts eggplants on pizza. Who does this? What nation or state does this so I can never go there? Who does this? Eggplant's gross. I've never... No, F. Or like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't understand... First of all, eggplant, no. Eggplant is gooey and runny. It's like snot. It's like oh, if you want like a good, if you want to have like a vegan cheeseburger, then you have the tofu cheese, or you have like a portobello mushroom for a patty, or you have a slice of eggplant for a patty. No, it's gross. It's never cooked right. The only time I enjoyed a piece of eggplant was when it was sliced paper thin and deep fried in tempura batter when I was in Japan. That was good shit. Eggplant on pizza just does not sound right. No. Figs, I've never had figs on pizza. I've had figs before, but I've never had figs on pizza. I think it could work. Because pineapple on pizza, I think, is pretty good. So I think figs might work. Pineapple on pizza is great. But, don't hate me. Don't hate me. Pineapple on pizza is good. But only if the pieces are like this big. I don't want to see giant chunks of pineapple like this big on my pizza. I don't want to see a wheel of pineapple covering the entire slice of pizza. I like a little bit of pineapple, like little pieces of it, just so you have like little bits of a different sweet flavor that cut through the salty, super greasiness of the pizza, right? Having that little bit that cuts through all the other really heavy, salty flavors, that sweetness is really nice on pizza, right? But I don't want an entire pineapple on there. Artichokes in D tier. Artichokes in D. It's sometimes, but rarely okay. Pineapple on pizza is great. And whenever I have it on pizza, it's delicious, but only if the pieces are small. If I see a giant wheel of pineapple on pizza, I'm not going to eat it, or I'm going to pick it off and throw it like a frisbee. I'm not touching it. Because I don't want an explosion of sugary juice with the pizza. I want a little bit to cut through the flavor of the heavy stuff. Fior di Latte mozzarella, I've never had it, so I have no comment on this. I've had buffalo mozzarella, I've never had this one. Ground beef, mediocre. Better than chicken. But just regular ground, like I don't like hamburger pizza. Like cured meats. Cured meats always work better on pizza. Ground beef just isn't. Why? Yeah, it's not a pizza thing. Yeah. Ground beef, much like chicken, it doesn't belong on pizza. It doesn't fit right. Ham, however, is another like classic, like, okay, it's good. Like sliced ham, like pineapple and ham pizza, good shit. Ham is always decent. It's not the best of the cured meats, but it's way better than, say, ground beef or chicken. I would say it's the weakest. I'm gonna put it down here. I like these better than ham. Yeah, I like ham is the weakest of the cured meats on pizza. Hot sauce, S. Bottle of Tabasco, putting it on that pizza, amazing. Have you guys tried that? Fucking Tabasco sauce on pizza? Have you tried that shit? If you haven't, do it. It's fucking amazing. Like a vinegary pepper sauce. You put a few no, Frank's, fuck you, fuck off with Frank's Red Hot. That shit's trash. Tabasco on pizza. Frank's Red Hot's dog shit. No. Tabasco on pizza is the way to go. Between chili flakes and Tabasco, which do I like more? Ooh. I like Tabasco more. It's an S tier. For sure. I like it way more. Yeah, Frank's Red Hot's very overrated. Jalapenos, A. Like, I love cooked pickled jalapenos on pizza. What kinds of Tabasco? So, classic Tabasco, you can never go wrong. The cayenne garlic is fucking delicious. The habanero one's really good. It's got bite. The green jalapeno one's not that great. I'm not a fan of that one. I think, did I get them all? I think it's just those 4 flavors. Those are the 4 that I always see in the store. And I've had all 4 of those before. Oh, right, the Chipotle. The Chipotle Tabasco is the weakest. It's definitely the weakest of the flavors. It doesn't have as much punch. Like the smoky Chipotle. And that one's kind of okay. But I would say, in this order, it's cayenne garlic is the best. Then classic. Then habanero. Then then the smoky Chipotle, and then the green pepper jalapeno one. That was not good. There's a scorpion pepper. I'm not seeing the scorpion pepper one, but out of those 5, that's the order that I like. Mango habanero? Never seen that one. Mango habanero and scorpion pepper. I've not seen these. I'll look for them in the store. But I love jalapenos on pizza. It's one of my favorite toppings to get. It's only second to pepperoni and feta. It's delicious. Mushrooms, good. I would say they're one of the stronger vegetables on pizza. Like sliced kind of thin, not too thin, sliced somewhat thin. Mushrooms on pizza, brown mushrooms, well cooked. You know, well cooked, not raw. Raw mushrooms are disgusting. They taste like dirt, you know. Good mushrooms that are well cooked on pizza, delicious. Oh yeah, the infinitely better than chicken on pizza. By far. Absolutely. Big mushrooms? Yeah, I can see that. I don't like big mushrooms on pizza. It's too much. You know, Subway serves pizza? What? I know Subway has, like, cookies. Subway's got pizza? Since when? Subway does pizza? Why do I have a feeling, that it would be equally as shitty as their sandwiches? Personal pizza. They have personal pizzas at Subway. That doesn't sound normal. That doesn't sound correct. Needless to say, I won't be eating a pizza from Subway anytime soon. I feel like that would just be an insult to pizza as a whole, to have Subway pizza. Olive oil. Pizza is already very oily. I don't think I want to add more oil to my pizza. Like, oil on garlic bread works, or oil on, like, the dry crust after you're done eating the pizza. That sounds okay. But I've never put oil on my pizza. I've never put I've never, like, dipped or dunked or drizzled olive oil on my pizza. I feel like that would be too heavy and, like, too rich. Yeah, too much oil. Like, again, like, I feel like I would enjoy chili oil more. Like of all the, I'll order these in the order in which I think I would enjoy them the most. I think I would enjoy chili oil the most, then anchovies, probably mozzarella next, then olive oil. Figs is a bit of a weird one. I think in this order I would enjoy these. Chili oil by far I think I would enjoy the most on pizza. Oil with a spray bottle? I don't want to glaze my pizza in olive oil. It's already so greasy and oily. That would just be like, that would be way too much. That doesn't sound right. I don't like the idea of dumping it. Onions, like up here next to jalapeno. You cannot go wrong with onions on pizza. I love onions. I saw red onions. Red onions are better than white onions. Red onions are strong. It's that pungent flavor. You get them sliced thin. You get them cooked on a supreme pizza. Oh, fucking amazing. I love onions on pizza. Delicious. Oregano, high B. I love the dried oregano, like, spice mixes you can put on pizza. Delicious. Amazing. Parmesan, you can't go wrong. Like, Parmesan beats chili flakes by a little bit. I love Parmesan. Parmesan pizza is just not too much, though. Like, here's the thing. I don't get it when people, like, drown their pizza in the grated Parmesan. I don't understand that. Like, at that point, you're tasting nothing but the Parmesan with, like, some bread. You gotta keep it balanced. You gotta put a little bit of the Parmesan. You gotta put a little bit of the chili flakes. You gotta get a good balance. You don't want to drown your pizza in the Parmesan. My sister fucking does that. My mother, bless her heart, but mother of God, and all that is holy. You know, you get like those like the cheese cylinders of Parmesan, the cheap shit from the store. My mom goes through about half of a jug whenever she orders pizza. She puts so much Parmesan cheese on her pizza. Why? You're not eating pizza anymore. You're eating cheese. It's too much. But just a little bit, for that little bit of like that pungent flavor. Oh, good shit. Pecorino? What is that? Never heard of that before. Pecorino. Cheese. Hard, salty Italian cheese. I don't think I've ever had this before. It'd probably be good, though. We'll put it next to the other cheese. I've never had that. Pepperoncinis? Probably C. Pepperoncinis are good. No, I like... no, they're down here. Yeah. Pepperoncinis are okay. Aren't those just pickled banana peppers? No, they're not. They're a different thing altogether. My bad. They're similar to banana peppers, but I like banana peppers more. But they're still good. Banana peppers are like top tier, but these are okay. These are waxy. I don't like how waxy these can be. Salami, I don't know. Salami is not nearly as good as other meats. It's better than ham. It's better than ham, but not by much. Salami it doesn't quite have the flavor for pizza. I don't know why. Spicy Italian sausage, however, is like a high S, or like low S, I should say. Like spicy Italian sausage, good. It's just, oh, can't go wrong. Yeah, salami, you're right. Salami has to be done right. For me, I guess it would have to be thin. I haven't had salami on pizza much, like maybe once or twice in my life. And both times I had it, it was cut a little bit too thick, and I was kind of munching on it too long, and the flavor was okay. But I feel like if you're having salami on pizza, it's got to be really thin to where like it crisps up like a pepperoni does. Then it would be good. But salami doesn't really crisp up when you cook it. You gotta cook it for a long time, and then it starts to burn when you do. At least whenever I've cooked salami in a pan or something, like frying it for something. So, I don't know. It'll be relegated to C. Spinach, no. Why? Pesto, eh. Pesto is not, no, I don't like pesto on pizza. It's like a gooey, I want goo on pizza. Pesto is just okay. Like a pesto spread on a sandwich is great. Pesto sauce on pizza? No. Spinach on pizza? What are you doing? Stop it. If you want spinach or arugula, get a salad. Don't put it on pizza. Plant-based pepperoni? Fuck off. Don't eat fake meat. Don't eat fake meat. Don't eat Beyond Meat. Don't eat Impossible Meat. Don't put that poison in your body. They don't understand the long-term health detriments that this stuff causes. It ruins your insides. It tastes like solidified sewage. It smells weird. It cooks weird. It has weird texture. It has so much soy. It's not good for you. It's not natural. It's not natural animal protein off the fucking bone. Off the bone into some salt water and cured and smoked and then right in your fucking body. Fewer steps from farm to table is the better way to go, man. Whenever you're eating anything, you know. Whole meats, fresh cuts, even cured meats. And cured meat does shorten your life, because a lot of cured meat, like if it's not done the traditional ways, like if it's processed cured meat, there's a lot of chemicals and shit they put in there. It's not good for you, but it's way, way less processed than fucking plant-based meat. That shit is foul. And let me tell you my experience with it. Across the street from my apartment, there is a, actually I shouldn't say what it is, because people will probably find where I live. Yeah, fuck it. I can defend myself. Across the street from my apartment, I have a burger joint. It's not a regular burger joint, it's a food truck, but it's plant-based burgers. Plant-based burgers. I tried it once. It's not good. Super salty, didn't taste anything of meat, and they also had plant-based chicken wings, which is just the same meat, but like pasted around like a bamboo shoot. And I'm eating this shit, and it's just so it's so salty. Like the plant-based meat is so fucking salty. It's disgusting. Like they cram so much sodium into this to like offset the disgusting flavor of it. I think they used like shit, what's that plant you can use for meat sometimes? Jackfruit. I think they made the chicken from jackfruit too. It was just like really salty with like a really shitty buffalo sauce on it. Like everything but the meat on the burger was good. And then like several hours later, I was on the toilet. Like my body was rejecting the food. Like I couldn't digest it. It gave me one of the worst stomach aches I've ever had in my life. And I thought it was a fluke. Like, okay, maybe I just got like a bad piece of something on it. It didn't taste that bad, but it didn't taste like anything. So I'm like, okay, I'll try this again. I'm in San Francisco for a conference, right? I'm in San Francisco for a conference. I'm walking around downtown and I see a burger joint. I'm like, okay, it's 8 o'clock. I'm pretty tired. I haven't had dinner yet. I'm gonna go to this burger joint. I get inside. Oh, it's a vegetable burger joint. Well, I say vegetable burger. It was Impossible Burger. It was an Impossible Burger joint. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. Why not? It's getting late. I don't want to walk to somewhere else in a city I've never been in. This seems like a fair enough dive. So I ordered the fucking vegan cheeseburger, the plant-based cheeseburger. And I'm eating it. And I'm like, hey, this isn't half bad. Like, it actually kind of tasted like a cheeseburger. It still didn't taste like a cheeseburger full on, but it kind of tasted like it. I eat the whole thing. The fries were good. And then I'm walking back to my hotel. I'm walking back to my hotel. I'm like 3 miles away. I'm about 1.5 miles to my hotel. I almost didn't make it. I almost didn't make it back to my room before I unleashed an unholy torrent out of my ass. It was like, it was like the worst thing. The worst fucking thing ever. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Like, I thought I was gonna shit myself in San Francisco, and that was gonna be it. That would be the end of my life. It was full of embarrassment. Shitting myself in front of the homeless people. But no, thank God, it didn't happen. I clenched those cheeks and I made it home. Or I made it back to my hotel. Jesus Christ. So bad. Oh, it was so bad. And then, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, and I'm a retard. I go to the grocery store, and they're selling Impossible meat inside of their, like, the packaged Impossible meat. I'm like, what if I make a meatloaf out of it? What if I make my usual meatloafs that I always do? I got my breadcrumbs, I got my Worcestershire, I got my spicy mustard and ketchup and salt and seasonings, and all the other good onions and all the other good shit that I put inside of my meatloaf. What if I did that with Impossible meat? So, problem number 1, the smell did not get out of my apartment for at least a month. Whatever they put inside of Impossible meat, do not cook it in your home. Do not cook that shit in your oven. Don't pan fry it. Cook it outside. I don't know what they put in it, but I cooked it in my home, and my entire apartment smelled like a garbage dump for an entire month. I could not get the smell out of my clothes, out of my furniture. It was disgusting. It was horrible. I take it out of the oven. I look at it. It was gray. It was a gray brick. And I'm like, well, shit, I spent $12 on this crap. I better eat it anyway. I ain't gonna let this go to waste. So I cut a slice. I take a bite. It wasn't bad. It didn't taste like meat. It tasted like whatever I put in it and salt. So I kept eating it. And I had some broccoli and some carrots with it. And I kept eating it and I kept eating it. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is fine. A couple hours later, history repeats itself. I'm like, okay, that's over and done. No need to worry about it. 20 minutes later, history repeats itself. And I'm back to kissing the porcelain throne with my cheeks. This cycle continued for about 2 days, where I could not leave my apartment because of how much I was shitting. Because my body was rejecting this stuff that was put into it. Do not eat Impossible or Beyond Meat. It is not food, it is not good for you, and it never will be. It is barely passable as edible. Disgusting. If you want real meat, prosciutto. Probably in low A. Prosciutto is really good on pizza. Definitely like the best of the cured meats, only behind pepperoni. It's very good. Provolone on pizza. Provolone's one of those cheeses that it doesn't really work that well. It's too mild. Provolone's way too mild. like I've had a Reuben pizza. Like my uncle's made a Reuben pizza before. You know, you have like the ground meat, the shredded beef, right? You have the shredded beef. You have the shredded beef. You got the peppers. You have the provolone, and with some sauerkraut on it. Ooh, it's delicious. Really good shit. But provolone's too mild. It's not a strong enough cheese for pizza. You almost don't taste it. You taste everything else on the pizza, you don't taste the cheese. And when I'm having pizza, I want to taste the cheese, right? This isn't strong enough. It ain't gonna cut it. Not gonna cut the cheese. Red peppers are only slightly worse than green peppers. They're a bit, actually no, they're a bit lower. They're kind of down here. They're a bit too strong for pizza. Like, green peppers are good because they're very mild. These are way too aromatic and way too pungent for pizza, I find. And not the right kind of pungent either. Like, the right kind of pungent for pizza is the pungent that comes from cheese, it's the pungent that comes from spice, and it's the pungent that comes from pickle. Like, the vinegar, right? Red peppers are too pungent. Yeah, they're kind of... They are sweet. That's not what I'm complaining about. But they're too sweet. They're too pungent. The flavor doesn't work well on pizza for me. Green peppers do. I don't like red peppers. Garlic, S. I love garlic is like one of my favorite foods. Garlic is just like, if garlic was a woman, I would ask her to marry me. I put garlic on fucking, don't kiss me. I'm always bad breath. Ladies, I love garlic. Garlic is so fucking good. Roasted soft garlic on pizza. Oh, so good. Amazing. Garlic is great. Delish. Sun-dried tomatoes? No. Only it's like the best tomato option. If you have to. Like if your mental derangement requires or asks of you to put tomatoes on pizza, sun-dried tomatoes will do it. I can survive sun-dried tomatoes. So long as they get rid of the stem. Like, sometimes they leave the stem inside of the sun-dried tomato. I don't want to pick that out of my mouth while I'm chewing on it. It's too much, you know? But if any tomato I'm going to pick, sun-dried tomatoes are... I'll put them in F. Only because they're barely palatable. I will still eat this. I won't eat this if this is on pizza. I will eat this. I will not eat this. Roasted bell peppers are like a high D because these are just sweeter. They're sweeter. I need the snap of the fresh veggie. And these are too sweet. And they're too gooey. They're too soft. It doesn't work on pizza. These belong on like a crostini or something, you know, like really hard, crunchy bread. That's when roasted bell peppers come in. But on soft pizza, no, not good. Garlic butter, sign me up. Garlic, already good. Butter, already good. Put them together. Match made in heaven. I love garlic. Garlic butter is great. Steak? No. Why? Worse than ground beef. Who wants whole ass chunks of chewy steak on pizza? It's worse than chicken. It's actually, yeah, it's worse than chicken. Like down here. It's worse than chicken. Because just like chicken, it's already cooked when you put it on the pizza. So when you bake the pizza with the steak on it, just gets even more dry and even more chewy. The only time you eat steak is when it is medium rare or rare. The only time you eat steak. Steak does not belong on pizza. Steak is meant to be consumed by itself, medium rare at its most. You cook a steak beyond medium rare, something is wrong with you. Steak does not belong on pizza. There's your pizza topping tier list. Now the individual zone is my favorite combination. Pepperoni and feta. Whatever you call that. Pepperoni and feta is my favorite. I like a Supreme. Like, Supreme is another one that it's like one of my go-tos. Like, if there's nothing else, I'll go for Supreme. It's the onions, the peppers, the sausage. Always delicious every time. So, pepperoni and feta, a Supreme. I like pineapple and ham with jalapenos, good, but I always swap out the ham for sausage or a different meat. Because any other cured meat is better than ham, but ham is still palatable and decent. Yeah, ground beef is right here. ground beef's not good on pizza. Better than steak or chicken, but it doesn't belong. It doesn't belong. Steak is a crime. Steak is a crime on pizza. Why? Here's the thing. Like, I rarely come across a pizza I don't like unless it has one of these things on it. Or maybe this. Like, I'll still eat it if this is presented to me, but if anything in D or above, if anything in D or above is on pizza, I'm probably gonna like it. I'll probably eat it and be okay with it. F and below, I'm gonna like bump this here because I don't know what these taste like, so I'm not gonna insult these ingredients. Unlike these, these insult my palate. These I'm still willing to give the benefit of the doubt because I've never had them on pizza. Bacon's up here. Bacon's right there. Bacon is good. It's a solid choice. Actually, I'm gonna bump bacon. We'll bump it. Yeah, bacon's up here. Bacon is higher. Oregano is higher too. We'll take mozzarella down a peg. Prosciutto as well. Chorizo's way better than prosciutto. Mushrooms are better than pineapple. I like pineapple more than prosciutto. Chili flakes. I do like it better than Parmesan. These are way better. Caramelized onions are not my favorite. Pepperoni is. Then feta. Then hot sauce. Then sausage. No, sorry, sausage, then banana peppers, then hot sauce, then garlic, then onions. Red onions will swap with the caramelized. Because red onions are the best. Jalapenos are great. We'll bump these down to here, actually. I like regular onion better than caramelized onion. Chili flakes are better than caramel onions, actually. Better than that. Yeah, that's better. I like olives more than green peppers. Ham, yeah, salami's better than ham. Pepperoncinis are better than red peppers. Provolone's better than red peppers. Green olives are better than red. Artichoke's better than red. Roasted red. These are good. That's good. That's good. What are these? So, this is not, like, the worst. This is wrong. This is a crime. That's passable, but I still won't eat it. Chicken is probably worse than sun-dried tomato. And actually, no, chicken's better than sun-dried tomatoes. These are wrong, and these are all fucking awful. If broccoli was presented to me on pizza, I might take a bite. Cherry tomatoes are next to plant-based pepperoni. Eggplant, why? Clams, why? I actually have never had clams on pizza, so I can't put that there, but it's probably here. Like the lowest I would try. Actually, no, we'll keep it in what the fuck. Okay. I'm happy with this. This is the official pizza topping tier list. I'm okay with this one. Everything is now in the correct place. Switch red onion with bacon. No. This is where everything stands. Final. Done. 100% objective. This is the correct tier list. Who puts broccoli on pizza, dude? I've never seen... Like, why would you do that? Who the fuck puts broccoli on pizza? That just doesn't seem right, man. God, that's just wrong. Ah, and whole ass tomatoes too, man. Ugh. Tuna? I don't know. Like, tuna's not salty, right? Like, not super salty anyway. I feel like anchovies would work better than tuna because they are salty. But I was explaining this earlier. I don't think something that's fishy works well with cheese. So I don't know if it would work well on pizza. So I'm not sure. I don't know. It might be okay, but I think anchovies would be better than tuna. So yeah. One more? One more tier list, or should I call it? What other things can I do? What other tier lists can I do? Should I do one more? Or should I call it? What do you think? Burger toppings, dude! Okay, yeah, burger toppings. Burger toppings. Yeah! Alright, let's do that. Alright, what do we got? That's not a very comprehensive list. Also not a comprehensive list. UK? No, the UK is wrong. Nice. Big Mac sauce? Frank's Red Hot? Who makes these? Why? Guacamole? There's something wrong with you. This seems fairly comprehensive. Let's go with this one. Pineapple hurts the experience. I've never enjoyed pineapple on a burger, ever. Much like pineapple on pizza, if you put a giant chunk of it on there, it's gonna destroy it. Like a big thick wheel of pineapple, no. Like I've seen people try to do like Hawaiian burgers before. Why? It never works. Swiss is it's too mild. Like a mushroom Swiss burger is good, but you always taste the onions and the mushroom more than the Swiss. So it's not that good. I mean, cheddar, you can't go wrong. Cheddar's just good. Mushrooms, garbage. Why would you put mushrooms on a burger? Actually, no, I lied. Like, my brain went to raw, but cooked mushrooms are good. Cooked mushrooms are good with Swiss, but other than that, mediocre. Ham? Why? Why? Why a slice of ham on a burger? See you, man. Thank you for stopping by. And no, cotton candy ice cream is disgusting. I will never be wrong. Frank's Red Hot, no. Shitty American cheese is just like I feel like if you're having like a good burger patty, like if you're having like the shitty frozen burgers, sure. Put this cheese on there all day every day. We'll put it in meh. All day every day with that. But if you're having like a good quality meat, don't insult the patty with this kind of cheese. It's a crime. Ketchup, yeah. I would say good most of the time for ketchup. Mustard also, we'll say good sometimes. Rarely good. Ooh, hello. And then no. And then this is always good. Always good. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. Barbecue sauce? I would say sometimes. Probably like up here. This is better. This is better. That's better. No. 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 Yeah, okay. Mayonnaise, good most of the time. Can't go wrong with mayonnaise on a burger. Always good. Guacamole. Why? What is it with America's obsession with avocados? Fuck avocados, dude. I don't like them. They're pasty, they're flavorless, they're gooey and pasty and like just like it's like I like snot on my food. No, I don't want a mouthful of snot on my burger or my salad, like my hipster avocado toast. Oh, look at me, I'm being They have there's a restaurant down my street. There is a restaurant down my fucking street. They have avocado margaritas. What? The fuck? Avocado margaritas? Mental illness. No, that's just wrong. Oh, it's horrible. It's an insult even to food, to drinks. Avocados and like good tequila? What? Imagine ordering like a top shelf tequila. Fuck it, put a slice of avocado in there and ruin it. Awful. Is this onions? I think these are onions. Onions are always good on a burger. Onions are always good on burgers. Onion rings, I would say sometimes good. It depends on what else is on there. If you have other elements that would make the onion ring not crispy, then it would suck. So it's only sometimes good. Coleslaw, I've had coleslaw on a burger like once or twice before. It's fairly mediocre. It added too much moisture. Oh, avocados are superfood. No, avocados are listen. Avocados have a couple of decent health benefits, but they're not that healthy for you. They're extremely calorie dense. They're extremely fatty. They are good in extreme moderation. But I know people that have like whole ass like my grandmother eats an avocado a day, and I'm like, Graham, get your blood pressure checked, please. You're 82. I don't want you eating this every day. But you're like, I love avocados. I'm like, well, you're gonna die soon anyway. So I mean, fucking blow it out both pants legs. She's gonna live to be 100. This woman eats the worst fucking food, and she's gonna be 110. I love my grandmother, but my God, her diet is atrocious, and she is a stick. She is thin as a rod, but she eats whole ass avocados and shit like that. It's insane. It blows my mind. And candy and sweets and ice cream. I'm like, Graham, why didn't I get those genes? Could you pass those on? Bless her soul. That queso? Queso is rarely good. Actually, it's probably, no, we'll put it up here. Like, up here. Queso is good sometimes. Yeah, people sometimes do put onion rings on the burger. Sometimes. Queso on a burger, it depends. Like, sometimes, I've had queso burgers before, and they're just messy. The bread gets soggy and pasty. It liquefies the bread, and I don't like it when that happens. Like, if it's a little bit, and if it's like contained inside of an onion ring, like a raw ring of onion, then we can work with that. But if it's just like a whole ass thing of like cheese on a burger, then it's too much. It's too rich, doesn't work. Bacon, always good. Is that lettuce? Lettuce is sometimes good. Probably down here. I'm not a fan of lettuce on a burger. Like, hot lettuce is gross. It gets like gooey and like mushy. If you're putting lettuce on a burger, it's gotta be fresh. Like a fresh leaf of lettuce. It's got that crisp. It's still a little cold on the edges. That's why you never get lettuce on fast food burgers, man, because it's never fresh, ever. Wendy's, however, does use fresh lettuce, so I give them props for that. Pickles, always good. I love pickles on a burger. Pickles are always a go-to for me. What is this? Does anyone know what this is? It's like a fried... Is it a fried pickle? It looks like there's ranch next to it. Are these fried pickles? I'm not sure. Hash browns? Eggplant? I have no idea. Okay, I can't readily... Oh, no. Oh, this is arugula. No. That's lettuce. My bad. That's arugula. Fuck off. Worst thing. Sorry. That's arugula. Arugula is not food. It's rabbit food. Don't eat this. Tastes like dirt. Arugula is foul. Lettuce? Good. Tomatoes? No. But better than any of this. Why ham? Like, I don't... Like, tomatoes are mildly acceptable. Are mildly acceptable on a burger. But it's just too much moisture. They're messy. They make the bread soft and mushy. I don't like them that much. Relish does not belong on a burger. Just have pickles. If you're gonna have relish, just go for a pickle. Relish is too much moisture. Gets the bread soggy. Goat cheese, rarely good. I don't know what this is. It looks like another meat product of... Is that brisket? I'm not sure. That looks like brisket, but I can't tell. So I'm assuming it's brisket. Fried tomato? No. Egg, always good. Fried egg is always a go-to. Delicious. Jalapenos, sometimes good. Chili. Chili is good sometimes. It's kind of in the same... It has the same issue as queso, where if you put too much, the bread gets soggy and the whole thing falls apart. If it's a little bit, then it's good. Macaroni and cheese. Why? That's like the fat fuck delight. We'll pass on that. And these look like caramelized... Is that caramelized onions? I think it's caramelized onions. We'll say good sometimes. Kind of like up here in this territory. Actually, no, it's probably better. Up here, probably. It goes with Swiss and mushrooms well, but these are just good on their own. Okay. Done. Objective burger topping tier list. If you don't like it, I don't make the rules. Objective opinion sorting algorithm. Okay, there you go. Burger toppings. Done. That's all I got today for toppings. We did nothing but we did ice cream and then we did pizza toppings and water fountains and we did fucking water fountains and we did burger toppings. There you go. I think that's it though. That's all I got for today. So thanks for hanging out. This was fun. And yeah, I'll upload this on YouTube for sure. It'll be on my second channel. This was fun. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Hope you all have a good evening. Thanks for all the follows today. Thanks for the subs today. Thanks for the bits. And yeah, I'm gonna keep plugging away at this next video. If you guys want a little sneak peek. Where'd that file go? Did I toss it? If you want a little sneak peek. There you go. That's all you get. So I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.